Yeah, so they told us that Cassie will testify this week, and they talked about what her testimony may be. So they dropped a big bomb when they mentioned that Cassie will testify that a male escort performed a sexual act that required him to urinate. That would stop people in their tracks for sure. Yeah.
Required him to urinate, like just pee, like he just had to pee.
It was where he cannot. He
urinated.
On her.
Yeah.
You say that?
On her. Okay, I'm saying it the way I was told to say it.
Okay.
So that was the first thing, which people were like, wait, what? And then the second thing, the prosecutors basically are making, like we knew they would, making Puff to be out this like angry man who like just can't control himself or whatever. So they go straight into a Cassie incident, but it's not the video. They talk about a time where Cassie decided, I guess she got upset that Diddy was dealing with other women. She decided to go deal with somebody else, so she dipped. Puff was coming, he came, he's looking for her, can't find her. He grabs his gun. Two of his staff members, one of the staff members said that she did not want to go, and allegedly she was forced to go. So they labeled that kidnapping. And they went to this man's house looking for Cassie in this rage. Cassie wasn't there, and it was like all hell broke loose. But the peeing thing was a huge thing. Now Diddy's team came real quick on their opening statements and said, look. And I thought their opening statements, to be honest with y'all, were weak. Diddy's team, like I thought, like okay, all they did was own up to everything. They're like, look. He was angry. He can't control his anger. He, might have abused drugs and been a horrible boyfriend. Y'all going to hear text messages and audios that make him sound like a horrible person, and that he may have been. All of the most horrible things you could think about him when it comes to how he dealt with the women in his life, he's owning up to it. But when it comes to these charges, one thing has nothing to do with the other. You're not going to be able to look at him at the end of this case and say that because of any audio, any video you see, or anything that we are telling you right now that is despicable. They admitted it. Like, if he was guilty of domestic violence, we wouldn't be arguing today. I mean, if he was charged with domestic violence, we wouldn't be arguing today. If he was charged with abuse in a certain way, we wouldn't be arguing today. But because he's charged with everything else, the sex trafficking and all these other things, we're here because he's not guilty of that.
I was going to ask you, the fact that he went to somebody's house, that he's not being charged for that, though, right?
I think the reason why the prosecutors open up with that is because they're trying to show that he can't be controlled, and there's like this jealous rage that they allege happen whenever it comes to him and his women, or whenever he doesn't get his way. The prosecutors' overall theme was, you can't tell Diddy no, because if you tell him no, you don't know what might happen to you. He'll threaten your career, blah 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 blah.
But he's not on trial for that, and that was so interesting when I saw the defense from Diddy's team at Top Dog Law. He was saying that they were saying just because it's immoral doesn't mean it's criminal. I don't know if the jury's going to be able to separate the two, though.